I'm Jonathan Raber from Freeport, Ohio, and I'm the mechanic in Red Hill Farm, jack of all trades.
Hi, I'm Randy Raber with Red Hill Farm. I'm kind of the farm manager. We have a diverse farm operation. We had started years ago milking cows, and we kind of rotated out of that into more of a beef cattle operation as our main business. We have some spin-off businesses from that with 2 restaurants. On the row crop side, we do plant about 1,100 acres of corn and soybeans.
200 to 250 acres we'll chop and feed to the beef cattle in our feed lot, and about 100 acres of high moisture corn that we run through as well. Everything else goes, we store it in grain bins and take it to the market throughout the next year or the same year that it is harvested.
Conservation is one of our main things here at the farm.
And we're planting cover crops immediately behind our cash crop that we're taking off. We've been doing it for quite a few years now, probably 10 plus years. There is a return on our investment with our conservation practices. With cover crops, it's not necessarily a dollar amount. It could be topsoil that you're keeping from eroding. It could be more organic matter in the soil, making the soil healthier. Typically, most years, about this time of year, we are hauling manure. We have 2 tanker spreaders that we haul liquid manure. They have the option to broadcast, and then we actually have injectors that go on the back, and it actually cuts a trench and lifts the soil, injects that manure underneath, and then sets the soil back down, cuts down on runoff of the manure into creeks and streams, and that's kind of why we went that way. Makes it a little bit safer of a practice and keeps our neighbors happy so they don't have to smell the smell. We got a 933 Fendt Vario last year. Some of the things that kind of pushed us to purchase a Fendt was the cost. It was actually pretty cost efficient compared to other brands since we actually were in the market to upgrade the previous tractor that we replaced it with. The fuel consumption on the Fendt seemed to be better than some of the competition. It does seem like it doesn't run at as high RPM as the John Deeres that we're used to. The larger tires on the front and the back gives you a larger footprint on the soil. You're not compacting the ground quite as much as a skinnier tire. When you first jump into the cab, it can kind of take you back because it is different. But once you sit down and actually look at the buttons and see what does what, they are actually pretty user-friendly. The tractors come with a 3-year, 3,000-hour warranty, and it's bumper to bumper. The only thing we have to put in the tractor is diesel fluid and DEF. With me working in the shop, that warranty was a big deciding factor. And actually just last week we got a 716. We haven't ran the 716 much yet, but the 933 seems well equipped with plenty of horsepower for anything that we can throw at it yet.